Hello everyone, in this video I will review and showcase the Lothric Knight Longspear, a weapon that nobody uses. Before we get technical, I just want to point out how awesome this spear looks. I mean, just look at that fabric, it's top notch. So this pike deals thrust damage and is thus best on a physical build with a Leo ring. I find that with Refined it gets the highest two-handed AR of 424, which is quite decent considering the Leo counters you'll get after trades. This weapon gives a poise boost that seems to work off of a poise percentage. Unfortunately, none of its normal attacks have hyper armor, and the only attack that does is the weapon art L2. The two-handed moveset is faster, and you get the normal R1-R1 combo. The R2s have surprisingly good tracking and are a good mix-up for all catches. So if someone is trying to strafe you, instead of unlocking your R1, you can throw out an R2 instead. Because the L2 has hyper armor, it's best used for setup trades. A very interesting property is that not only does the L2 combo into R2, but the L2-R2 combo true combos into R1 for about 700 damage. For my build, I went over 40.46 poise, which is very easy to do since this weapon gives a natural poise boost. This breakpoint allows me to tank through a few Ultra Greatsword two-handed R1, so with enough poise, you shouldn't be afraid to set up trades with hyper armor weapons. I wouldn't trade with Leto's weapon art. I don't know the poise breakpoint for that one, but I suspect it's ridiculously high. Let's talk about matchups. Obviously, the biggest weakness of this weapon is a high stability shield. Sure, if your opponent is dumb and is trying to block strafe you, you can get a counter BS, but a good opponent won't do that, so you'll need ancillary weapons. Offhand, I have a Demon's Fist, which I've learned deals a ton of stamina damage. Additionally, the offhand weapon can also be used as a mix-up as well, so you'll see me in this video attacking with my Demon's Fist. I equipped the Kestis in a second slot for resetting poise with Perseverance. Another thing you want to watch out for is parries. If your opponent has a parry tool, they can reaction parry your R1, so you can't throw them out. Instead, either bait out their attacks and punish, or mix up with R2s or your offhand weapon. Lastly, I need to mention that this weapon has a very bad running attack. It's a multi-hit attack, like on a Great Lance, that unfortunately drains half your stamina and is effectively useless against most setups. It can be useful against crossbows, but it's situational. So I wouldn't use it. One last thing about the weapon art. If you whiff it, I would go ahead and extend it into R2 if you have the stamina, because that'll create more distance and it actually has a fast recovery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.